Let's go. Uh, uh,
Yeah.
uh, yeah. Uh, yeah. Uh, 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 yeah. Yeah. What's up, New York? Uh, yeah. What's up? What's going on, New York? Thank y'all for tuning in. Yeah. 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 Uh, yeah, what's going on, New York? Thank y'all for tuning in to this all good TV. I'm your host, Terrence T. Bone Mills. Continue to support Brick.TV. It's the heart and soul of Brooklyn. It's heart and soul of the world. What's going on, everybody? It's officially summer. Everybody's out of school. Everybody graduated from college. And the journey is starting to begin. Hello, loves. Yeah, baby. Uh, woo, man. What I love about what's going on right now, man. You know what I mean? We got to continue to pray for each other. You got to continue to pray for yourself. You know what I mean? Because we got to continue to pray for President Trump now, because he's our president. And hopefully he be able to actually understand what's going on, that you supposed to be working, you supposed to be governing. Not going crazy on Twitter every week, you know what I mean? Just looking for love and people to accept him. And, you know, first you got to, in order to change the world, you got to change yourself first. And I really think that's what Donald Trump needs to think about. Biggie said it, in order to change the world, you must first change yourself. And, you know, people's trying to give him a chance, but he just don't get it. It's all about him. He just don't get it. It's just all about him. And he's, oh gosh. Our government is a mess, tell you the truth. You know what I mean? You just got two parties fighting against each other to be number one instead of helping the American people. And the only time that they love us is when it's time to vote. And when they get in, they lie, cheat, and steal and take everything from us. This is our government. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's crazy. And they just don't get it. I think if our government would sit down and drink a bottle of Hennessy White, you know what I mean? Because that Hennessy White, let me start over. That Hennessy White will definitely get you right and have you thinking about a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I think our government needs to do, is sit down and drink a bottle of Hennessy White to get their mind right. Because right now, you know, people, their minds ain't right now. Everybody's going crazy about this healthcare thing. And you know what I mean? It's called the Affordable Care Act, not Obamacare. The haters named it Obamacare because that's how much they hated the president. You know what I mean? So they basically want to destroy whatever he put through, whatever his name is on. They want to just get rid of it. That's how much of the hatred that's going on for this guy, that tried to bring people together. You know what I mean? In any kind of weather all over the world. But they just, you know, this Affordable Care Act, you can't repeal something that 32 million people is already on it, because 32 million people will get knocked off. So you have to fix it. Fix the flaws. Leave everything but fix the flaws. But you got one party is just that his name is on it, and we just want to get rid of everything. Babyface Ryan, Babyface Paul Ryan, and Birdman. You know what I mean? Mitch McConnell. Those two guys is unbelievable, man. Unreal and unbelievable, seriously. instead of working together and trying to help the American people which voted you in there. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I'm going to say it one more time. Donald Trump exposed the corruption of the Republican Party. Then he got elected in the same party he exposed. Now you picture what's going on. This is the parties like this is our guy because we're corrupted. All we do is lie, cheat, and steal to the American people. But people are fed up. When is this gonna stop? You don't understand what I'm saying? Seriously. When is this gonna stop? People are rising up. We tired of this. And I said it before. Imagine the middle class was all millionaires and rich. We're going to spend money and keep the economy growing because our government is like, we don't want y'all to be rich. Y'all supposed to be working for us, making us rich. You know what I mean? And you can't have a country like that. And that's why the country is going to end up probably going down into another recession again because these guys, they're fighting amongst each other. No, we're number one. No, we're number one instead of helping the American people. And once again, the only way they love us is when it's time to vote. And once they get in, they don't love us no more. You know what I'm saying? Wow, it's unbelievable, man, the way the world is. You know what I mean? NYPD, same thing with them. I think if they would raise the salaries of the NYPD, I think they'll be more relaxed. You know what I mean? Because you got a lot of police officers that's stressed out. They're not making the money. Upstate, patrol officers upstate, New York State Police or whatever, starting off with 60, 70,000 to start. And here, New York City police officers start like, what, 35,000, 40,000? And you got kids to feed, pay the officer. The NYPD, if you watching right now, you deserve a raise. You deserve a raise. You do, because you out there every day, hustling and grinding with your life on the line. It's a difficult job. I passed the NYPD test years ago. I got a 95, and I didn't want to do it. Because the reason why I want to do it, because it's a couple of people I wanted to shoot in the ass. You know what I mean? It's a couple of friends I wanted to shoot in the ass for. You still owe me money. You owe me money. You know what I mean? So they need to give the NYPD raises. They do. They need to give the NYPD raises. If you NYPD, if you watching right now, you deserve raises, man. Your job is tough, man. You know what I'm saying? Your job is definitely tough. Just restructure your whole program. In your morning meetings, you go out, you interact with the community, man, and let the community give you feedback of what's going on in their communities, and then you'll understand how things work. Imagine NYPD if y'all start off with 50,000 or 60,000. The NYPD are the lowest paid patrol organizations in history, man. The NYPD deserve 50 and 60,000 to start. And then they have their minds right. Then they won't have to go out and do corruption and you know, with drug dealers and stuff like that to make ends meet. You know what I mean? Or dealing with somebody that's going to have a better proposition for them to make more money so they can feed their family and kids. So they deserve a raise. The NYPD deserve a raise. 50, 60,000 to start. You know what I mean? And in 5 years, they be making like 80, 90,000. Yeah, that's right. Everybody deserve raises, man. Everybody. This is the time that we living in. Once again, if everybody in the world, if everybody was making, you know what I mean? If everybody was millionaires, man, this would be a rich economy, I'm telling you, because everybody be spending money. Everybody be happy and they be spending money lovely. Do you understand what I'm saying? They would be spending money lovely. That's right. So we need to start coming together, man, and fixing all these little problems and everything, man. You see what's going on in Brooklyn is like almost becoming Manhattan now. Oh, they got some beautiful buildings, man. High rises, man. How much for a month? 4,000 a month. I'm like, what? Dude, this is Brooklyn. Come on. Oh, we rebuilding everything and pricing everybody out their cribs. Never seen so many people, man, in the streets, man. It's unbelievable, man. It's cray-cray. Now you can't depend on one job. You got to have several jobs just to make ends meet. You know what I mean? Me, myself, I got 8, 9 jobs. You know what I'm saying? Keep that income coming in, and you got to save. The important thing is to save. Save $1, save 50 cents. You got to save, ladies and gentlemen. You have to save your money. That's the key to success. You have to save. You know what I mean? You have to, because nobody else ain't going to do it for you. Save for the future, because you never know what's going to happen. You know what I mean? Because, you know, they fighting over this Affordable Care Act because each party, you know, we did this. Instead of working together, work together to fix it. Not get rid of it, just to fix it. You know what I mean? And once you fix it, then you can, it's the Affordable Care, it's the ACA. That's it. Obama's not in office no more. It's not Obamacare no more. It's ACA. So fix it. So the thing is that they want to take money away from cut Medicaid. They want to cut everything. They want to cut everything except their insurance. Why can't all Americans get government insurance? Why? And government got the best insurance in history. Why can't we get part of that program? Because we voted y'all in there. You know what I mean? We voted y'all in office. But no, y'all can't get our health care. You know what I mean? They want to go back to that when insurance companies was charging. Everybody was getting money under the table. The insurance companies was overcharging. You know what I mean? And they was getting a check under the table from people dying and getting sick. You know, this world is a mess, man. I'm telling you. If y'all keep this up, y'all gonna create another form factor, man, from another planet, and they're gonna come take over this planet, and y'all gonna be crying and screaming for help. You know what I mean? Because y'all sending all that hatred out into the universe, and it's gonna wake up another species, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling y'all, man, we gotta get it together, man. Our government is crazy, going crazy, man. You know what I mean? And that's another thing, because somebody sent me a bottle of Hennessy White instead of me going to the Caribbean. Everybody posting up these pictures on social media with Hennessy White, and nobody sending me a bottle my way. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. Here's my email address. Send a bottle. You can send a bottle down to the studio, Fulton Street, Brick.TV. In T-Bone's name, Terrence T-Bone Mills. It's all good TV. If you watching right now, I need a bottle of Hennessy White. Ain't nobody selling it. I'm like, dude, I need a bottle of Henny White. Everybody posting up. Oh, Duke, send me a bottle of Henny White. That's it. Chronic is almost legal now. They need to let all those kids that was selling chronic on the corners out of these prisons, man. Those low crime misdemeanor, let them out. And now you want to sell it and charge taxes on the chronic now. This is what I'm talking about. America, you locking up all the kids, but now you want to profit off the stuff they start doing. Oh, our country is crazy, kid. This is America. Unbelievable. This is the country that we live in, man. Unreal. Our government got to get it together. Our president got to get it together because he think it's all about him. You remember what he said? He don't care about the poor people. That's what he said. I said, yo, the poor people voted you in office. Oh gosh. This is what happens when you put the 70-year-old man in with the mind of a 10-year-old. You know what I mean? He just doesn't get it. He think it's all about him. And he's still building hotels. That's a conflict of interest. This is what they went after Hillary Clinton for. So I just don't understand it. I just don't understand it. They doing everything they went after Clinton for, Trump is doing right now. Oh, sweat. And they ain't saying a word because he got them into office. He got them into office by bashing everybody, and they never heard some another person bash politicians the way Trump did, and they loved it, and they voted him in there. You know what I mean? Plus, they didn't want to see another African American president in there anyway, and you know what I mean? With Obama policies and everything, Obama did a terrific job, fantastic job. He did what he had to do. They blocked everything he tried to put through. They tried to make him a first-term president. Mr. Birdman, Mitch McConnell, you know, he need to get out of office. He need to retire. You know what I mean? John McCain and all of them, they need to retire, man. They start to get Alzheimer's. They start to forget and everything. The government needs to start hiring these young and new professionals, man. But they want to stick with these older guys, 80 and 90 years old, falling asleep at the table and the seats and stuff, man. Come on. Let the new generation in office, man. They got new ideas. They got bright ideas. You know what I mean? So our government needs to get it together, man. Somebody please send the government a case of Hennessy White so they can get it right. Woo, gosh, I'm telling you. Once again, happy summer. Shout out to all the beautiful, sexy women. If you see me walking down the street, I'm going to be like, hello, love. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just looking good. Hit me up. It's my email address. Hit me up. You know, shout me out. Say hello. I'm going to be running around. A lot of stuff going on. Film and fashion. John O'Oliver got some new stuff. Movies coming out I'm going to be a part of. You know what I mean? Mark Q coming out soon with the A1. I'm going to have him come down here and interview him and everything. So, you know, right now I'm doing my shows in the studio. It's quiet because everybody's out of town right now. You know what I mean? When it get hot, people don't, you know, they like to be out. But when they like to be out, I come in and get my work done. I'm in the studio. When people out, going out of town or whatever, having fun, I'm in the studio putting this work in. Definitely. So I got to continue to uplift, inspire, you know, and motivate, educate. You know what I mean? Perspirate. Oh, man. So, once again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in to Itsallgoodtv, man. Rest in peace to the rap legend Prodigy, man. Mobb Deep, if you're watching right now, Prodigy was a gift and a blessing, man. Had that lyrical content, man. You know what I mean? There's a war going on outside. Come on. With these, they don't put us together. It's like putting vodka and milk. Oh, are you kidding me? Put us together. It's like drinking vodka and milk. Come on. It's no such thing as halfway crooks. Come on. Are you kidding me? Rest in peace, Prodigy, man. Thank you for the great music that you put. It was unbelievable, Mobb Deep, man. Word up, man. Gifted and blessed, man. Once again, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to Ralph McDaniels, man. Haven't seen Ralph in a minute, so salute to you, Ralph. You know what I mean? I'm going to be out soon. I'm going to be hitting these little comedy clubs soon. Open mics. I got to start back from the bottom again. I started doing stand-up comedy when I came out of high school, but then I stopped because I had to start working, man. Things was getting tight, man. So I'm still writing, you know what I mean? So I'm still a little bit blessed, making people laugh. So I want to get out there and get back on stage, man. You know what I mean? And shout out to all the schools that I went to. I started out PS 92 in Brooklyn, Parkside Avenue. From there, I went to IS 320. You know what I'm saying? McKeever Place, and then from there, I went to East New York High School, which is now East New York Transit Tech. Shout out to all the school. That was my journey. You know what I mean? As a young buck. And I'm happy still to be waking up every morning, you know what I mean? As a more wiser, intelligent adult human being, you know what I'm saying? So once again, I want to shout out to everybody, shout out to all the teachers that put up with me. I want to shout out to my gym teachers in East New York, Becca and Mala, if they still around, you know what I'm saying? And back then, I used to smoke my little weed, come to school, couldn't wait for lunch to eat up everything. But I knew all the like the little crooks that want to do this and do that and go out and rob little delis and all that. I wasn't with that, you know what I mean? I said, Duke, I got a test to take, and then then the security come into class and take them out. You know what I'm saying? I knew all those guys that want to, you know, get involved in other stuff, man. Criminal activity, as you want to call it. You know what I mean? But we was all cool, though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's on lockdown, man. Everybody gets second and third chances. You know, when you come home, make sure you continue to uplift and change the, you know, the youth mind and everything. And once again, Jigga, if you watching right now, hopefully your publicist email me. I want to get that interview and talk about your album. Your album is hot. You know, it's deep. Like you said, you get older, you make your mistakes, you want to change, you want to put it out on a record, let everybody know I screwed up, I did this and that. You know what I mean? So, Jay-Z, if Jigga Man, Hove, if you watching, have your publicist email me, man. You know, let's get together and talk. You know what I mean? I want to talk about another incredible, your 13th studio album that you don't drop. It's hot. You know? Everybody that's watching right now, thank y'all for supporting It's All Good TV, man. Manhattan Neighborhood Network, People TV in Atlanta, Georgia. I want to air in Alaska, in the igloo country. You sitting in your igloo, sipping on Henny White, smoking a cigar, watching It's All Good TV. Yeah. Is T-Bone on? Yeah. What's going on? Shout out to every Flatbush, Brooklyn, Melman, Mark, Peter Nice, Dave Gibson, Sharon Neely, Jared Reed. You know what I mean? My cousin Rashane, my auntie Cree, my mom's Barbara. Thank y'all for supporting This All Good Tea. All my marathon running family, man. I'm running in my 4th and final New York City Marathon November, man. This would be my 4th and final one. 26.2 miles will have you. It's cray. You know what I mean? This will be my 4th and last one, man. So I'm looking forward to the journey. I'll be training all year. I'll be training all year round. You know? So I'm looking forward to that. Shout out to Peace down in Virginia. You know what I'm saying? Harold, Divine, Quentin, Gary, Trini, Samantha, Cassie, Tawana, you know what I'm saying? Everybody down in Virginia, B Maddox, what's up, man? You know what I mean? Everybody that I know, they all coming up for Labor Day weekend, so it's gonna be cray. It's gonna be cray. Once again, to all my fashionista, my fashion and photographer families, you know, email me. You know what I mean? This is what we do. We do shows. We do shows. We go to all the shows. We supermodels, up and coming models. I shoot them all. Everybody got a story to tell, man. And like I said, the museums are open, man. Go to check out the beautiful artwork, you know, with your loved one. It's a beautiful thing. It opens your mind. You know what I mean? Continue to absorb, uplift yourself. Continue to absorb knowledge. Continue to surround yourself with positive energy. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? So once again, shout out to everybody. If you see me in the streets walking down the Ave, I'm always camera ready, man. Just all the ladies, if I see you, you looking good, I'm going to be like, hello, love. How's your day going today? Because it's love. Love is in the air in the summertime. It's love everywhere, man. To everybody that's looking for love in the summer, when it get hot, you know what I mean? Keep moving forward, yo. You can find love anywhere, man. You know what I mean? So it's all good, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. As you can see, I got the bridge right here. And it's summertime. You walk across the bridge, right? You walk across the bridge. And it's beautiful, man. Beautiful. They got a lot of high rises in Brooklyn now, man. Some of them affordable, some are not. You know, they're going to have to continue to, you know, and rise up and deal with that. But they look gorgeous, though. They look beautiful, man. You know what I mean? Once again, stay focused, stay blessed, and continue to be the best. Continue to uplift and inspire. Shout out to prt2 staff members. Shout out to all the new producers that are here, man. Keep uplifting and keep inspiring people in the neighborhood, people all over the world. You know what I mean? Manhattan Neighborhood Networks or New York City TV 22 or 25 that airs my show. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for airing my show. I got more coming. You know? That's the same channel that airs What's Eating Harlem. And I like that show, What's Eating Harlem. I love it. Shout out to Harlem. You know what I mean? This is what we do. Yeah. So once again to everybody, man, have a happy and glorious, safe, uplifting summer, man. Continue to pray for yourself, pray for the world, and pray for everybody, man. And pray for our president. And pray for, yeah, we really need to pray for this guy because it's like it's all about him right now. I think Trump really needs to get on his knees and pray just for even getting in a position like this. And hopefully he'll start to understand this is not a reality show, dude. This you messing with people's lives out here, man. And you just going on Twitter rants when stuff don't go your way or when people coming after you. Because he's a Gemini, Trump. You know what I mean? Two scales. You know, they need to be held. They need to be loved. And they'll go off on you in a minute. You know what I mean? But when you run in the country, man, you got to be humble and have love for all 50 states, not just for yourself. Like, this is all mine. That's him. This is all mine. You do what I tell you to do. You can't do that, Duke. So get your mind right, Trump. Because Trump watches this All Good TV. Trump watches Brick, I heard. He watches Brick.TV, Trump. Yeah. So, Trump, if you watch it right now, you got to get it together, man. You've been blessed with a huge opportunity, man. You know what I mean? So get your mind right. You know, go out and get a bottle of Henny White and get your mind right, Trump, if you watching right now. Yeah, that's what I heard. Donald Trump, president watches Brick.TV, baby. We everywhere. We all, Mars be watching Brick. We everywhere. We on Earth. We on the moon. We on Saturn. We everywhere. And everybody watches It's All Good TV. Thank y'all for tuning in. Yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in to It's All Good TV, man. Have a great and beautiful summertime, baby. You know what I mean? It's a lot of things going on. A lot of beautiful things going on, man. The museum of modern art, the botanical garden. It's all here, baby. Nothing but love. Brooklyn, we don't sleep. We keep moving forward. We keep uplifting each other. We keep praying for each other. You know what I mean? I'm going to be partying Fort Greene for Soul Summit, baby. That house music coming back. I can't wait for that, y'all. Once again, thank y'all. Continue to support each other and uplift each other. Thank y'all for tuning into It's All Good TV, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Uh. Yeah. Uh. 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 Yeah. Uh. 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 Yeah. Uh. Uh. Peace.